Poke people! Lovely to see you! So of course this is going to be a very awkward video because it's not the Pikachu talking, it's me talking. And I don't know if I should look at the lens or the screen, and I'm a Charizard, I don't know what's happening, but hi! So obviously I'm Sarah, otherwise known as Dorobozaru. Nice to meet you if you haven't seen my face before. It's never really been a secret, it's just very awkward for me to film with the camera pointed at my face. Usually if this little guy does the talking for me, because, you know, he's cute and adorable and I'm Sarah. So as you know, we recently got to over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're around 1,100 last time I checked. I try not to look too often. It's not good for the brains to do that, the ditto brains. But yeah, 1,100 subscribers. Holy moly, I was not expecting that to happen. Actually, my goal for the entire year of 2018 was try and get to 500 subscribers. So yeah, 1,100, that's a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I don't have the proper words to describe how grateful I am to all of you. Like, it's just amazing. And now my voice is cracking. So as you guys know, since we hit over 1,000 subscribers, I wanted to do like a thank you video, but also I'm actually filming at like 1 a.m. because I'm a maniac. It's now my birthday, so it's like a thank you for 1,100 subscribers and happy birthday to me, I'm really old now kind of video, and you know, answering some questions that I asked you guys to leave for me. So first and foremost, most of you asked about like, who am I? Where am I from? What am I doing here? When did I move to Japan? Why did I move to Japan? Which I think are pretty normal questions, things that everybody wants to know when you're dealing with someone who's moved abroad, because, you know, that's not something everybody does, I guess. But so I'm Sarah. I'm originally from Canada. I grew up in Oshawa, Ontario, which is about an hour away from Toronto, which is the biggest city, at least population-wise, maybe area-wise in Canada. I'm not exactly sure, but that's where I'm from initially. And I first came to Japan almost 12 years ago. Initially, and this is one of the reasons I don't like the question about why I came to Japan, the reason wasn't all that great, honestly. I don't have some amazing, inspiring, or motivational reason for why I came to Japan. Honestly, the person I was dating at the time was like, I want to go to Japan or China and teach English. You want to come with? And I was like, all right. Now I'm in Japan. That's just kind of how that happened. I lived in Osaka for about a year. Now we had working holiday visas, so at the end of the year we had to leave. Went to China for 2 years, and I lived in Zhangjiakou in Hebei province, not prefecture. Lived there for 2 years, and then came back to Japan. Obviously, that relationship long since done and ended, which is why I don't like talking about why I came to Japan in the first place. That's awkward, but we're still very, very good friends, which also just adds to the awkwardness of it. Why does adult life gotta be that way? I don't know. But I came back to Japan after China. I lived in Hikone in northern Shiga prefecture for nearly a year and a half before one of my coworkers who lived in this very apartment quit, and I said, I want that spot. And it's been mine ever since. I've been here for, oh, I want to say almost 7 years in this apartment, which is why there's so much stuff accumulated behind me, because yeah, that happens when you settle in. You have a bit of a pack rat mentality. I think that pretty much wraps that up, doesn't it? I hope so. As far as the why did I decide to teach English part of that, well, I mean, that's just how you usually get a job abroad. I'm sure there are people who are much more qualified, who have amazing degrees and like experiences that they could get really amazing jobs in other countries. But for me, I actually dropped out of college. Yep, I'm stay in school, kids. But I dropped out of college and ended up getting a TESOL certificate and coming here. Basically teaching English at that time, like 12 years ago, that's the easiest way at the time to get a job in Japan or other countries. Nowadays, I think, especially for Japan, they want you to have a degree. It doesn't matter what it is, you just gotta have a degree, and then you can get a job and you can be an English teacher even if your degree has nothing to do with English. Literally, I had a coworker once who was a rocket scientist. Literally, a rocket scientist teaching English to children. Anyways, yeah, that covers the English teaching thing, right? Yes, I hope so. Hi. So I have the other questions saved on my phone here. I was screen capping things, and I'm a Charizard. Should I address that? Yes, I should. It's very cold in my apartment. And because of my stubborn Canadian pride, I refuse to turn the heat on. And I wanted to be wearing one of these mini kimono back here. Not the face hugger, the kimono, for this video, but it's cold, so I'm wearing a onesie, and it just happens to be an amazing Charizard onesie. I mean, can you blame me? Why not? I know you guys thought I was a Pikachu, but I'm a Charizard, apparently. It is what it is. All right, I got questions here. So, from Jason, he asked, I'd like to know your favorite Pokemon type and why. That is a difficult question because I'm not very good at picking a favorite of anything, as you will probably notice. My favorite, like, top 3 would be Fire, Ghost, and Dark types. And I don't have a good reason. There's a lot of stuff. I just do stuff. I'm very impulsive. I don't have a good reason for why they're my favorites. Fire is cool. I like horror movies and spooky stories, so Ghost makes sense, and Dark is just cool. But it's more than that. It's just very appealing to me. Like, I feel like if I were personified as a Pokemon, maybe I would be, you know, Charizard or Incineroar. I don't think I have the pro wrestling. I don't know. I got the pro wrestling thing going on. Maybe. Maybe. What is wrong with me? Anyways, yeah, those are my top 3. I don't really have one particular favorite, and I don't have a good reason why. I'm very sorry for that, Jason. You also asked, what is my favorite Pokemon card set and why? Ultra Shiny. It was Shining Legends, and then Ultra Shiny showed up and just blew everything out of the water. It's my favorite for obvious reasons. I've had very good luck with the set, despite all of the initial worries about obtaining boxes and pre-orders and lining up and all that stress. I got boxes and I've had amazing pulls from it. And even if I didn't have amazing pulls, like the Shining Pokemon are amazing. The Shiny GX Pokemon are amazing. The regular Shiny Pokemon are amazing. The full art trainers, supporters are amazing. And then even though I don't play the game in Japan, as far as playability goes, the fact that they reprinted so many highly playable cards like Tapu Lele and Zoroark, yeah, it devalued the cards, but it made the game so much more accessible to more people. And with the card shortage in general, having a GX in every pack really helps out new amateur players in Japan and like young kids, you know, who want to build a cool deck and now they've got a chance of getting GXs. So, well done, Ultra Shiny. So you will probably notice a lot of little cuts in this video because I'm going to be like pausing and stopping because batteries might be dying. I don't know what my hands are doing. I talk with my hands a lot. That's why usually I'm holding something. It helps. But also because I'm going to do nervous, rambling awkwardness and I need to pause to make my editing life easier. So that's the thing we're doing. Still not sure if I should look at the lens or the screen. Lens, screen, lens, screen. Anyways, next question. Jason also asked if I collect any other anime items such as Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. No. I do have some Sailor Moon collectible cards. I have some of the older ones and then some of the reprint set. And one of my goals is to get all of these Sailor Moon art books. I have the first 2. I'm not going to try and pull them out right now. It's a disaster back there. There's a blanket hiding things for a reason. Don't look over there. But I do have like a small collection of Sailor Moon items because I really love Sailor Moon. But even with the 20th anniversary, there wasn't a heck of a lot of merchandise that was really like appealing to me. So yeah, that's that question. Next question. Ooh, oh, this was the tough one. Also from Jason. If you had to sell 90% of your Pokemon collection, what 10% of stuff would you keep? Oh, that's a tough one. Obviously the onesie, because warmth. Honestly, it would be painful, but I think I would sell all the cards for certain, because that's where the most monetary value is. So if I had to sell 90% of everything, it would probably be all the cards, collectibles, and I would probably keep the plushies because I have the strongest emotional attachment to the plushies, even though I have a lot of them. Where am I pointing? There. You see all those Kutari cuties and all the Zororas? Yeah, they're all back there. What am I doing with my head? I don't know. I'd probably keep the plushies because I freaking love plushies. Plushies make me so happy. And the onesie, yeah, I'd probably sell off all the cards and figures and other things, because, you know, plushies, like, you can sleep in a pile of plushies, but you can't really worm yourself with Pokemon cards. So, yeah. That was a difficult question. I answered that quite easily. Good for me. Next question. Most treasured Pokemon card. Ben asked this. That's a really tough question too, because I'm not good at just picking one of anything, as I previously stated about the favorite Pokemon types. I think I'm not going to pull the binders out. If I had to choose one in particular, only one card, I would probably implode, because I'm a very indecisive person. Impulsive and indecisive. I'd probably say something, actually, I got this one sitting on the desk here. Probably something like this. Oh, it doesn't want to be in focus. Look at it, the rainbow energy. This was just absolute insanity, this pull. I can't believe this one happened. So just from a purely like rare pull, crazy thing, this is definitely a treasure. But as far as something like with an emotional attachment, like a treasure in that sense, there are too many. I've received cards from a lot of friends, from fans, viewers, and they're all special to me, and it's really hard to pick just one because they all have their own special value that makes them a treasure to me. And I don't know if you guys could hear that hissing sound, but that's a very angry computer, and I'm sorry if that's in the background. It's distracting though, for me. Next question! So, ooh, let's see. Next question. All right, I'm not sure how to read this username. Ukalugia, maybe. Maybe they were going for like ukulele combined with Lugia, which would be Ukalugia. They asked, what is my favorite Pokemon? Once again, very difficult for me to pick just one. Obviously, Charizard. I love Charizard, one of my absolute top favorites. From the very first moment I ever saw the Pokemon, I love Charizard because, you know, I don't care what they say. Flying fire type, it's a dragon. Like, look at, like, come on. Where are my wings here? Where are my wings? I'm a freaking dragon right now. You dragon. Like, I don't care what they say. Charizard is a dragon, and that's awesome. But then, of course, Gengar and Umbreon are right up there in the tops. Once again, ghost type and a dark type. I love Mew and Meowth and Zeraora because I'm a crazy cat lady at heart. I love Eevee because Eevee can become anything. I just knocked something over because that's what I do. Because my apartment's small and full of stuff because I'm a hoarder. Who else do I like? I like a lot of Pokemon. But I guess if I had to narrow it down to a top three, it would be Charizard, Gengar, and Umbreon because they're just awesome. All right, more questions. So once again, I have questions like, when did you first come to Japan? From Rachel, and what inspired me to come here? Like I said, I was asked if I wanted to come. I said, okay, but I first came over in 2007. So, wow, it's been a long time, over a decade. Douglas asked, could you tell us the story of your life? Douglas, my friend, I don't think you have enough time in the world to listen to the story of my life, but I can answer your other questions, like where was I born? I was born in northern Manitoba. According to my dad, it was like a minus 30-degree blizzard that felt like minus 40 with wind chills, so I really miss having snow on my birthday. What can I say? I am a snow baby. What did I study? How did I end up living in Japan? We covered the Japan. Studied, like I said, I dropped out of college, but I initially wanted to study graphic design with the intent of becoming an illustrator. But that was only because when I tried to go to actual like art school, like university level fine arts, they literally laughed in my face. My portfolio was bad, let's just say that much. So I was like, all right, I'll go to George Brown College, do their art fundamentals program, get into graphic design. And at that point when I joined it, they were like, you know, at the end of your second, third year, you can branch off into design or art, and I could be an illustrator that way. But after the first year, they were like, yeah, no, we're not doing traditional arts anymore. You can learn to do Photoshop and Illustrator and be on a computer all day long. And I was like, no, what is my hand doing? I talk with my hands a lot. So I ended up dropping out of that. I initially thought afterwards maybe I'd like to be a pharmacist, so I took a year program of, they call it pre-health sciences, basically just getting all my science and math up to date, thinking I would apply to school to maybe become a pharmacist. Most people in the program are going to be dental hygienists or nurses, which was really disconcerting. So there was a lot of multiple choice tests. And I don't like the idea of somebody giving me life-saving or tooth-saving treatments and they've only been tested on multiple choice. Like, that's scary stuff. But anyways, after that program, I finished it, graduated with honors. Can you graduate from a one-year program? I don't know. And I did that and then ended up coming to Japan. So, yeah, didn't really study anything. I'm trying not to look at the screen because I know my face is doing weird things right now. I'm just gonna hide. Next question! From the Galaxy Corgis. I love your name and I love your user pic because it's literally like, it wouldn't do me any good to show you guys my phone, but it's literally like one corgi smooching on another corgi with the galaxy in the background. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. But Galaxy Corgis asked, have I ever had an injury like broken a bone or a concussion? Concussion, yes. I think at least twice. One time, this is really stupid, just a very mild concussion, but I dropped something on the floor and did one of these to grab it and just cracked my head off a desk and gave myself a mild concussion. The other time we were drunk, me and my friends were drunk in Yoyogi Park in Tokyo, and my buddy Charlie decided, hey, it would be a great idea to try and do a polka right now, or a waltz, I can't remember which, but he tried to like pick me up and twirl me, and I'm very pigeon-toed, which means my feet do this. So I can't dance, I'm very uncoordinated, and we both tripped and fell and I cracked my head off the pavement, but because everybody was drunk, everybody thought I was being dramatic, but I had a pretty good lump and a mild concussion from that as well. My much more impressive injury was the knitting injury, which I've talked about before. Oh, I wish I had the knitting needle with me. I tripped and fell and put my foot down. So my knitting needles are like on the floor like this. I'm using double pointed knitting needles. So you've got like 3 like this and the points are sticking up like that. I tripped and fell and my foot went thunk and I had about 10 centimeters, like this much, that much knitting needle in my foot. I was at work too, so I got all the classes canceled for the day, got to ride in an ambulance, and it was a fun time. And if you want to see the x-ray photos of that, I love showing them off. I'm as proud of them as a new mother is proud of her ultrasound photos, because it's gnarly. It's pretty gnarly. Sorry for everybody who doesn't like injury stories, but I'm just so proud of that. Like, who gets 10 centimeters of a knitting needle impaled in their foot? I do. Me. It's all me. Next question. Galaxy Corgis also asked, what is my favorite video game besides Pokemon? Tough question, actually. Growing up, the only game system we had before I got to play Pokemon with a Game Boy, obviously, was a Nintendo. And then we had a computer, like a desktop. So initially, I would say, as far as childhood memories go, Tetris. Love Tetris. That was like my favorite game as a kid. Loved it. Next favorite, Solitaire. I was somewhere out there bracious cringing. I loved playing solitaire on the computer, and I can actually play solitaire by myself with a deck of cards. It's a very important skill to have. As my dad always told me, if you get lost in the woods, you pull out your deck of cards and you start playing solitaire, and guaranteed someone's going to show up over your shoulder telling you what move you should make next. Just try it, try it. It happens every time. Trust me. As far as more recent things, I think the first video game I actually played to completion, as far as like an RPG or something goes, besides Pokemon, was Final Fantasy VII. So that one I have a lot of strong memories for. And I also really loved Dance Dance Revolution in high school. That was like our thing. Me and my friends going to the bowling alley to play DDR, or going to the Pacific Mall. If you know where Pacific Mall is in near Toronto, then you know what I'm talking about. It was a fun time. I love Dance Dance Revolution. I still listen to some of the songs. I just realized I should probably look at the screen sometimes to make sure I'm in focus. Am I in focus? I hope not, because I don't want to see my face in that much detail. XXDen 15XX16. Why am I looking over there? I should be... I don't know what that was. Asked, what is your favorite Pokemon set from base set to Sun and Moon era? I just answered that not too long ago. Definitely Ultra Shiny has just blown everything else out of the water for me. Ultra Shiny all the way. Pokecune would be number 2. I love Pokecune. I also just like saying Pokecune. Next question. So Christopher asked Senpai, I don't know who Senpai is. Am I Senpai? I guess I'm Senpai now. Does that make you Kohai? I don't think I know the proper levels of Japanese politeness to handle the Senpai-Kohai relationship we have. But Christopher asked, what was it like moving to Japan and how did it differ from what you were used to? So, that's actually a very big question. I'm not sure how to unpack that one in a concise manner because this video is going to be long, but we don't want to be too long. Basically, for me, moving to Japan was actually, there wasn't that much culture shock. I thought there would be, and there probably should have been, but if anything, I just kind of got here and was like, no, this is comfortable. Everyone's quiet, they're polite, they're considerate, there's very little confrontation. I actually have an anxiety disorder, so it worked really well for me to come here. And if anything, now when I visit Canada, I have reverse culture shock, which is really weird. It's an odd feeling to go back to home and feel like you don't belong, and then to come back here where I'm the foreigner, I'm the outsider, and feel like, oh no, this is safe and comfortable, I like it here. Probably the biggest, most difficult thing was the language barrier, which I still struggle with because I'm a very lazy student. I'm a teacher who doesn't like to study. What can I say? So my Japanese is not as good as it could be, but despite the language barrier, it's been very easy to live here and very comfortable, and I love it. Did I answer the question? I hope I did. Next question! What is my top Pokemon on Pokemon Go looking like? Ben asked this question. Well, let's see. Can I load this up here? I gotta get the game started. My top Pokemon is... Let's get him open here. This guy! 100% Mewtwo, which from my perspective looks like it's reversed. Let me know if you're seeing a mirror image on the camera. I don't know if the camera is going to flip things back or not. I'll find out when it's on the computer. But yeah, 100% Mewtwo. Definitely my top Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Even though I always seem to go into battles with Tyranitar's, because that's what you do, right? T-Tars everywhere. T-Tars for days. Next question. Chips asked, what made you decide to start teaching English? I think we covered that. Next question. What got you into Pokemon in the beginning, and what, if anything in particular, has kept you interested or rekindled your interest if you ever fell out of the hobby for extended periods? From Alice. I like this question. I like all the questions, but for me, I think I was in junior high school. I want to say like grade 6 or grade 7 was when Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z made their way made their way onto television in Canada. YTV. I used to love PJ Phil. True story. But I remember getting into anime at that time, and so of course when Pokemon came over as an anime, I was all over that. And I remember Christmas that year, my brother and sister each got a Game Boy, and one got Pokemon Red and one got Pokemon Blue, and I was like, where's mine? I didn't get one. And I was definitely a pain in my parents' butt for the next month or so, because I was like, excuse you, my brother's a year and a half younger than me. The reasoning was, oh, you're older, you're more mature, you don't need to play the game. I'm like, no. Mikey is only a year and a half younger than me. I deserve a Game Boy and a Pokemon game. So when Pokemon Yellow came out, I got that. I can't remember if I had the special Game Boy that went with it or not, but I know that that's what I had. That was my first game, and I got super into it. I was into the anime, I was into having the game. I had cards, and I think I've said before, like, I tried playing with my brother and sister, but I was a jerk sibling. I'm still a jerk sibling. Like, holy moly, I live on the other side of the planet, for Pete's sake. But I would like let them use one of my decks to play and then just beat the stuffing out of them. Elder siblings. You do what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? But yeah, I was into the card game and everything. By the time I got to the end of high school, there were a couple different things happening. I ended up in not the best place personal life wise when it came to the end of high school and college, and maybe we'll talk about that some other day if I do a draw my life video, because it can get a little down in the dumps. But also, like, a lot of my friends who were into anime at that time were really like, ew, Pokemon, I can't believe you like that. And I felt a lot of pressure to let go of things that I really loved, like Sailor Moon and Pokemon at that time. So I always loved them and wanted to finish watching everything, finish playing everything, collect all the things, do all the stuff, and just kind of tucked it away in a little compartment. But then Pokemon Go came out, and that's really what like rekindled everything for me, because it was something, it's easy, it doesn't require a big commitment to play. I do a lot of walking to and from work anyway, so I was like, well, I'm getting exercise, and I get to enjoy something I loved. Like, it's really nostalgic for me. Going back, catching all the first 151 Pokemon was amazing, and it just kind of exploded from there. It certainly helps that I live within walking distance of the Kyoto Pokemon Center. I was also like, oh, now I'm playing Pokemon Go. I have an excuse to go shopping at the Pokemon Center now because I'm not a fake fan. And then of course Ultra Moon came out, so I bought that and got a 3DS just for the sake of playing that. I now actually have Let's Go Eevee ready to go. I just have to buy a Switch. So clearly I'm fully back into the hobby now, but I did take a long break from it. I also have this beside me. Thank you, Kevin, for helping me get one of these. Next question! Alright, Xerox is Gaming asked what made you want to move or live in Japan and what got you into Pokemon. I think we've covered that question. Yeah, I think that's covered already. I'm sorry, a lot of the questions are similar and I want to like acknowledge everyone who asked a question, but at the same time it's like I'm not going to keep answering the same question again and again and again and again. So I'm very sorry to anybody if you feel like I answered somebody else's question but not your question, but they were the same question, and I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm Canadian. I have to apologize for everything. Okay, well, I think that about covers it for questions. I think Xerox is Gaming had also asked why I came to Japan. You also asked, is there sales tax in Japan? Yes, there is. 8% sales tax. So, for example, box of Ultra Shiny is 5,000 yen. With sales tax, it becomes 5,400 yen in Japan. And that's just, I have a box of Ultra Shiny sitting beside me on the table here, so that's why I focused on that immediately. And questions. Finished, I think. Sorry if I didn't personally say your username or answer your question directly. Like I said, a lot of people ask the same questions, so sorry, gomenne. But anytime you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Like I've said before, if there's something I don't feel comfortable answering, obviously I won't, but you can ask away. I'm pretty much an open book. Ask away, I don't care. I'm a Charizard. Today. Okay, what are we doing next? Well, I actually have a stack of boxes beside me. Now, I'm not gonna open all 3 of them in this video. I think I'm gonna put 2 into one video and 1 into this video right now. So I'm gonna grab this one first. It's a big box. I'm a little bit nervous about opening this box. This is from my good friends Taj and Nahal, and when Taj said he was sending me something, because Taj and I share a birthday, like happy birthday to us, yay, happy birthday Taj. He said he was gonna send me something. I have no idea what to expect in here. I was thinking it's gonna be like a little envelope with some cards or something, but this is a box. Like, it's a big box. I can almost balance it on my head, but not. I like putting stuff on my head. Don't ask why. I teach children. I do a lot of weird things just impulsively. So let's chop this open. And you get to see the stuff my face do when I'm reacting to things. Because, you know, stuff and things. Like I said, I'm a little nervous doing this way just because this is a very big box. And I don't know if I'm going to get emotional. And I don't know if I want to put my face on camera doing some ugly crying or anything. But let's just see what we get in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have some newspaper. First thing I see here is this saying open first, but is there a note? Okay, here, I want to get to the note first. I just need to show you guys this. Oh my god! We got Tetley and we got Smarties! Alright, but this is the important part, is the note. Dear Sarah, we hope this package gets to you in time for your birthday. It did. We put together a package of items we hope you like. Nahal has sent you an album and a master set of non-Pokemon cards we thought you might like. Ooh, interesting. There are also some other goodies to enjoy. We hope you have an amazing birthday. Lots of love, Taj and Nahal from PokéTaj. Look at the cute note on the cute paper. Guys, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, well, as I said here, we have Tetley tea, which I'm very excited about because you can't get Tetley in Japan. And I grew up drinking Tetleys, so that is fantastic. Thank you so much. And Smarties. Oh my God, I love Smarties. And for our American friends, this is what Smarties look like. I think in the US, you guys call Rocket Smarties, which is very confusing for Canadians because Rockets are rockets and Smarties are chocolate. But for you guys, Rockets are Smarties. So I don't think you have these in the US, do you? They're delicious anyways. I hope you can get some if you've never had them before. Oh, okay, I don't know what to do here because we have what appears to be a birthday card, but we also have this one that says open first. I'm gonna do the card first because I think that's the way you're supposed to do things. I don't know. That's kind of how I was raised to do things at birthdays and holidays. You gotta read the card and thank your grandma first. Oh no, it's so cute. How cute it is. I can't. To a special friend on your birthday, wishing you sunshine and smiles all day long. Oh. To our dear friend Sarah, with lots of love. We hope you have an amazing birthday. Lots of love, Taj and Nahal, guys. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look at the little kitty cats. I don't even know if you guys can see this, but it's super cute. Oh my God, guys. Guys, thank you. Oh my goodness. There's all this stuff that's happening behind the camera you can't normally see. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I haven't even like opened the stuff. All right, this is the one that says open first. We got open first here. Let's do this first. We're in a Lost Thunder box too, so we got some Thunder Kitten action happening. All right, let's see what is in. Is there a right way to do this? Oh, it slides. Oh, look at that, it slides out. Oh, there's Lugia on the back too. Hello there, Lugia. Oh, these boxes are so cool. I wish they did stuff like this in Japan. Like we have a lot of special products in Japan, but it'd be really cool to try this out. Oh my goodness. Oh, to our favorite PokéTuber and awesome friend, lots of love from Taj and Oh, and then I'm dropping the card. What's wrong with me? I'm a monster. Look at it, it's so cute. Look at their little doodles. So cute. Oh my goodness. Guys, guys. I'm hearing banging on the wall next door. Too bad. It's like 1 in the morning, but there's a closet between me and the neighbors so they can deal with it. Oh my goodness. These are so interesting. What are these? Okay, these are like Lego cards. Are we in focus? Yes, we are. I've never seen these before. These are fascinating. Oh my goodness. Very, very cool. These are really, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to tell me more about these. These are very cool. China is home to countless colorful, fragrant, and exotic flowers. Is this part of a game as well? It looks like it. This is so cool. So, this is the fairy. That's cracking me up. Oh my goodness. I'm also kind of nervous now because the neighbor was banging and I think it's like nearly 2 a.m. here or something, but there's literally like a giant closet between us. So I don't know how she could possibly hear me through the closet. Also, whatever. Ooh, ooh, these are like super blinged out. Look at these. Look at these super blingity blingities. Are they even in focus? Come on, camera. Come on, come on. You know you want to focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus, but they are very cool. Thank you guys. I'm gonna have to ask you more about these later on because these are fantastic. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what is in the next thing in here. All right, we have another Sun and Moon Battle Build box with something inside it. I love reusing packaging. It's such a good idea. All right, what have we got in here? Let's put this down here. Sorry if I'm suddenly quieter. I'm like actually legit like nervous because I'm usually the one being like, boom, 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 neighbors are noisy. But I don't know who this person is. They moved in recently and they've been bothering my neighbor on the other side. So I don't know. Anyways, right off the bat, I see we have some reverse hollows and, not reverse hollows, you know what I mean, reverse cards. And I believe these are the ones I need from Shining Legends that Taj was sending me. Yes! Oh, these are fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm actually really getting nervous now. What is wrong with me? But look at all these beautiful reverses that I needed. So I will be able to add those to my Shining Legends master set in English and hopefully get there. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. Chotomate. And we're back. And we're gonna try and be a little bit quieter because my friend and neighbor on the other side has told me that the neighbor's banging on her wall. And I'm like, I'm here, neighbor, my friend and neighbor, and this woman is banging on this neighbor's wall, but I'm the one recording and talking. So I don't know what's happening, but I wanna get this video done. So we're just gonna talk a little quieter, but hopefully the microphone is still picking everything up. And let's have a look at this next stack of amazing cards. Okay, I already see fantastic things in here. So first of all, we've got an Ultra Prism promo Heatran. Very, very nice. And we've got some of my favorite Pokemon. I want to freak out and I can't now because I'm scared of the neighbor. All right, let's do this so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Are we in focus there? We got Charizard. Very, very suitable to the occasion. The cutest Vulpix ever. Umbreon, one of my favorites. Litten, because I really love Litten. You know I love Litten. We have amazing Alolan Meowth and Eevee. Very, very cute Eevee. And it's the Sekio Eevee that I really love. Oh, are you ready? Do you see? Do you see? Is it in focus? Please tell me this is what I think it is. Oh. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Taj. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait to put these in the binder of the Mooning Slack. Oh, the full moon. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. This is amazing. And then we have this one that says open last. Oop, don't know if we're in focus there. So I'm gonna pull the other things out of the box and then we'll open that one. So it says to open it last. So let's see what is in here. We have these things. So first of all, let us peel this open. What is the correct way to do this? I can see there's some glue here. This is the face of someone who's very focused and also scared of the neighbor coming to murder them. It's really weird because like my apartment building, we've had so many noisy neighbors over the years, and every time I've complained, nothing happens. But now we have someone living between us who's being super like weird about noise all the time, and none of us know how to do anything. Like we don't know how to function anymore. But look at this. Oh, how do I open this properly? Oh, there we go. I don't want to damage anything. Oh. We got a date down here. We have a Lost Thunder poster. It's my Thunder kitten. It is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to find a spot on the wall to put this. Thank you so much, Taj. That is amazing. Thunder kitten in giant poster size. And oh, here we go. I guess this will explain the Lego cards. Very cool. Thank you. That is incredibly considerate. That will help me understand what I'm doing with these cards. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. I will look over this more thoroughly later. Thank you, guys. All right. And then we have the collector's album from Lost Thunder. I believe this is the one you get with the Elite Trainer boxes, right? Oh, very cool. Oh, wait. No. No, what is this? What? This is so cool. We got like the full page artworks in there, and then like little spots to put the cards. Obviously I don't think people would actually use them for putting their cards in there, but just getting the artwork, that is amazing. Sorry about the glare from my lamp. Oh, Thunder Kitten. I love him so much. Thank you. Oh my god, guys. All right. Last thing, then I think we better wrap this video up before the neighbor calls the cops on me. Not that I think they'll come, since they never come when I need them, but we have 5 cards here. I'm holding my hand over so I don't spoil anything. Oh, wait, we're safe. Are they all like that? Oh, they are. They're like mystery packs. But look at the amazing sleeves. And can I just like stop and compliment Taj and Nahal for doing this beautiful little, like, look at the colors. I want to knit a scarf in those colors. All right, let's peep inside. We'll start from the top, I guess, and see what we have in here. You guys can see it before I can. Oh my god. It's so hard not to flip out. Dash! Oh my gosh, it's the Team Skull Grunt. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Wow, that is gorgeous. Okay, okay, let me put that one down. Oh, I'm scared to open the other ones. Oh no. Taj, what have you done? These are amazing. And Nahal too. Oh, oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. What is her name? What is her name? Winona. It has it in English. Has it in English. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that is just amazing. Look at that. Can we get in focus, camera? Can you focus, camera? Boop. Poke the camera. Oh, that is amazing. Taj, Nahal, these full arts. What did you do? What did you do? Don't make the neighbor call the cops on me. Skyla. Look at that. These are just beautiful cards. Oh my, like, I have to rearrange my binders to make space for them all, but it's so beautiful. I can't brain. Oh my gosh, this is just like, Taj, Nahal, boys. So this is why I can't do all three of the boxes, because the other two boxes beside me, I know, like, I'm gonna fall to pieces. Oh, oh, Ilima. Oh, it's so good. Look at Ilima. Can we focus, camera? Camera, cooperate. Camera, camera, camera. Don't make me yell at you. Oh, that is amazing. Just look at that. This is great because this one and Team Skullgrunts actually have in Japanese, and I love being able to put the Japanese and English side by side and compare them. Thank you so much, Taj. Oh my gosh. And Nahal. Oh, Nahal and Taj, you guys, you know me too well. My leg's falling asleep. All right, last card. Oh, you guys get to see it before I do. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, what have I done? It's Professor Kukui. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Oh wow, that is absolutely amazing. Wow, thank you so much, Taj and Nahal. Sorry for the bang, bang, bang from the neighbor in the middle of that. Wow, thank you very, very much for watching. Need this little guy for the outro. This is going to be a interesting video to edit and try to upload because I'm gonna have to look at myself a lot and I'm not used to that, but I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the like pew and energy, but the neighbor is freaking me out and freaking out my friend and other neighbors. So I gotta wrap this up and then I gotta edit it and try to get it up to you guys as soon as possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you everybody so much, all 1,100 and some odd of you. I can't believe we got to this many subscribers. Thank you so much to Taj and Nahal. That was absolutely fantastic birthday surprise. I've just got birthday carnage all around me right now. But thank you guys so, so much. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, whatever it is you want to do. Thank you. I appreciate all of you so, so much. And I hope to see you again very, very soon in the next one. With or without face. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Bye-bye. My glasses are crooked.